Good morning. Hi, I'm Norm Candelor, and today I'm here to talk to you about Gardners Candies fundraising. And I am really honored today because our special guest with us today, Mr. Bill Saris himself, owner of Gardners Candies. Bill, good morning.
Yes, how are you, Norm?
I'm great, Bill. Hey, today we're going to talk about fundraising and the many options that we have to offer to the public and to the schools and organizations that are trying to raise money. Gardners Candies has been around for a long time, Bill.
120 years?
120
Over
years.
120 years.
Fantastic. Today we're going to talk to you about fundraising programs and how your group and your organization can raise money. And we're going to start off here talking about our online fundraising program. And why it's so special is because it's contactless. With all the stuff going on today.
You know, you have to go with the flow. We had to come up with a program that people could still make a profit. And the way they make a profit, it's all done online. It's very simple, it's easy, and it's the best way to make money right now.
And it's 100% online.
100%.
And guess what? We have hundreds of products to share with you. All those fantastic Gardners products that you loved for all these years, for 120 years, we have available to you online and free shipping. You go online, you enter your group ID number, we pack it, and we ship it to your customer free of charge. Bill, free of charge?
Free. All the salesperson has to do, whoever is selling, needs to contact their friends and family, whether they're local, whether they're out of town, no matter where they are in the United States. All they have to do is give them a call and say, hey, if you're going to buy candy for the holidays, buy it from me, go online. We give you a code, okay, that they enter, and you just go in and place your order regularly like you normally would. We ship it to you for free.
And to make it real simple, I can call my Aunt Julie in Florida and say, Aunt Julie, I'm selling Gardners fundraising for my school. Please go online, place the order. We're going to send the candy to Aunt Julie in Florida free of charge.
Absolutely. People are going to buy candy anyway. It's the holidays. You know, why shouldn't they buy it from the salesperson?
Absolutely.
Okay, why shouldn't that group be able to make money? So it's a great opportunity to sit there and build cash for your group.
Every organization, every group out there needs to raise money. If you don't need it today, you're going to need it tomorrow. There's no reason to stop. And there's no better time than now to raise the money you need. And Gardners Candies has some great programs.
We give them an opportunity now to make money in a number of different ways. Okay? Fundraising, especially in the holidays, is key for the groups. It's key. Even though we have other ways for them to make money, we're still able to do the old traditional way.
For the groups that are used to doing it the old traditional way and getting their brochures and passing them out and getting the orders brought in, and they have a master sheet and turn it in, nothing's changed.
Okay, we have our contactless. We have the traditional way. And of course,
bars and rods.
You have bars and rods.
Yeah, we're going to talk about bars and rods here for a second. But before I go into bars and rods, let's talk about how you do this, how you get started. So I have a new group. And I want to start a fundraising program with Gardners Candies. What do I do? Well, Bill, it's so simple. You just dial 1-800-242-2639. Ask for your fundraising specialist, and they walk you through the steps, right?
They walk you through it. They guide you through it. We hold your. Basically, what we say is we hold your hand, even though it's contactless. Okay, we are going to guide you through every step of the way.
What amazes me as a salesperson, when I go out there, how many groups tell me how easy the Gardners fundraising program is. And when he says they walk you through it and hold your hand, literally that's what we're telling you. I mean, from start to finish, we're with you the whole time to make this thing successful for you.
Our products are 100% guaranteed. That means you place that order for any reason, and we've had a number of reasons. Sometimes the UPS guy smashes the candy, you know, we replace it. A delivery, a melting thing that something happens, we take care of it.
Not only are we trying to give you some options on what you can do to raise money, we've even got some new ideas this year, some new items.
We have quite a few different items available.
This is really neat. This is our famous pretzel rod program. And we put it into a 6-pack.
Yes.
And this is available this year on the brochure
it's
and also online.
On the brochure and available online. Everything's in the brochure is available online. Plus, online, there's hundreds of additional items that are available.
Easy, fun, and profitable. 1-800-242-2639. Ask for a fundraising specialist. Let's talk about delivery and what happens. Okay, so we do a brochure sale, let's say.
Yes.
And we have the master sheets. Everything's turned in. And now we're going to talk about delivery. So now we have standard delivery, alternative delivery, and truck distribution delivery.
Our standard delivery is what we always do. Traditionally, if a school was selling, We take all the students' orders. Our delivery people come into your location. We line it up alphabetically, and it's a very simple delivery. Okay. We do also have, and now because of the schools maybe not being able to accept candy, okay, the alternative is you can go to a alternate location, such as a local fire hall, a public library, a community center, even your home. You know, we will deliver to that and do the same setup and distribution that we would do normally, only a different location. But we've got a third option. We will meet you somewhere, anywhere that we can go, park our vehicle, and we will help the distribution for you. We'll stay there. We'll do a 2-hour window for pickup. So we can schedule that where our people will come in and we do it right out of our trucks.
We're going to be with you the whole way to make this work. We have options to make this work. It's up to us to make your fundraising program successful, and we're going to make sure of it. I know we're talking about the brochure sales, your online sales, but there's something that we don't talk enough about, and that's our bar and rod programs. This is a program where our groups and organizations can sell Gardners Candies all year round, raise money all year round, simply by a $1 bar, a $2 bar, a pretzel rod.
There's so many options that you can do, and you earn up to 50% profit.
Up to 50%, again, easy, fun, and profitable. I'm going to use football for an example because I know a little bit about it. A football helmet costs $200 per helmet. Do you know that? Think about that. Your young kids playing football, 13, 14 years old, and the helmet costs $200, and you have 100
just a piece.
And you have 100 kids playing. This is a way you can raise money all year round, add your traditional online brochure programs to it, and you can raise the money you need. Everybody wins.
It is. And what we'd like to do is when you talk to our fundraising specialist, it's important that you tell them, hey, we need to make $5,000.
Yes.
That fundraising specialist will set you up to reach your goal.
When you make that telephone call into our fundraising specialist and you tell them, hey, I'm Norm Candler, I want to start a fundraiser for my group organization, and here's what we're doing. First of all, we're raising the money for this reason. We're raising money because we need equipment for our football team. And we have 50 kids that are going to be selling, or 50 families are going to be selling. Make sure you give that information to our fundraising specialist because they will tailor the program to what you need to do to make this work.
Absolutely. The key is how many people do you have to sell and how much money do you need? And we sit there and show you how to reach that goal.
We thank you for joining us today. I got a special thank you to my boss and our owner, Bill Saris. Bill, I hope you enjoyed this today.
It was fun. Thanks.
To learn more about our Gardners Candies fundraising programs, please call 1-800-242-2639 or email us at info@gardnerscandies.com. It's that simple. And as we're going through this segment today, I have a very special guest with me today, Athena Saris.
Hi, Norm. Good morning.
Right? Gardners Candies?
Gardners Candies.
You're here today to ask me questions.
I have a lot of questions
I know.
for you.
I
know
saw
you'll
that.
have some answers.
Well, when I don't know, I promise you I'll figure out an answer.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. So let's get started.
Got it.
So Abby wants to know, how many people do I need to have in my group to be able to sell?
That's the best question in the world. Let me tell you why. You can have one. You can have one person.
One.
You can have one person. If you have to raise money for whatever the cause may be, you can have as little as one and as many as you need. But you can start off with one, and we'll make the program work for you just as good as we would if it was somebody for 100.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic. It's nice to know that you can do them for smaller groups and then for larger groups as well.
That's the best thing about Gardners Candies. We're here to make it work for you.
So Dan wants to know, can we change our delivery date or location if our school ends up going totally virtual? Great question, because that's an unknown.
Well, delivery is always the number one topic we have when it comes to fundraising. And yes, absolutely, we'll accommodate you. We'll make it work for you. I know I'm repeating this over and over again, but dial that 1-800 number, 242-2639. Tell them your situation. Tell them that things have changed. Tell them, hey, we're supposed to meet you on Thursday, but can we make it for Monday? Or can we do it sooner in the day instead of later? All I can tell you, Athena, is our group gets it done.
So Rob wants to know, are there any prizes or incentives we can use to motivate our sellers?
We have the best gift card programs.
Tell me about it.
We've partnered with Amazon, and we have a $25, a $50, and a $100 gift card.
Fantastic. Who doesn't love Amazon?
And let me expand on this a little bit. Also, you can take that and figure out how you want to do it. You could be the top sellers. It could be a random drawing. There's all kinds of ways to pick these winners.
Katie wants to know, when does online ordering start and how long can we order for?
Online ordering starts on September 8th. It lasts until December 21st. So from September 8th to December 21st, you can go online, place your orders, and we're going to get the candy to your house. And I'm going to say it again, free of charge.
So Miranda wants to know, if someone places an online fundraiser order, does it ship out immediately or at a different date?
We process the orders immediately, naturally, and we get them out as fast as we possibly can because we know it's important to get your product. But sometimes, Athena, the weather doesn't agree with us. It's very hot out.
It does get very hot out.
You know, it's very important.
And candy can melt.
Yeah, candy can turn into soup. Real quick.
It can turn to chocolate soup.
Absolutely. So we want you to open your box up and get that guaranteed Gardners product that you love in the right condition. So we might have to make some changes. We might have to hold it back a day or two. We might have to watch the weather reports to see what's going on. And remember, we're going everywhere now.
But you do that for us.
We do that for you.
You do that for the group.
So there might be a little bit delay, but in most cases, I'm going to say 90% of the time, when it comes in, it's going out.
Fantastic.
It's that fast.
Fantastic. Carrie wants to know, how do we keep track of which sellers' family and friends are ordering for the online sale?
First of all, you have a group ID number. So you put that in. And then we ask you to put the seller's name.
And that's so the seller gets credit.
That's so the seller gets credit
for the sale.
So you put XYZ number and you put Athena Saris, and guess what? The group's going to get their profits and Athena's going to get her orders to the right people.
So we have a question from Darlene. Darlene wants to know, can we do a combination of the fundraisers and do the online and brochure sale at the same time?
Very simple. The answer is yes. Now, they're separate programs, but the answer is yes.
So you can do both. You can do both the online fundraiser and the brochure sale.
As long as your chairperson, your people understand how it works, which is very simple.
It's easy.
It's very easy. Absolutely. It'll just be two programs under the same group, but yes, it'll work.
So Lisa wants to know, for bars and rods, can I do more than one program at a time?
Bars and rods is the thing you can do all the time. And if you want to do a bar program with the rod program or do a rod program by itself and then add a bar program, it doesn't matter. Mix and match in this program.
And those programs are year-round. The bar and rod is year-round.
Year-round, it doesn't matter to us. We'll give it whatever you want.
So Sherry wants to know, is there a minimum for ordering bars and rods?
Here's how it works, Athena. For free delivery, we ask you to purchase 32 boxes of the $1 programs or 18 boxes of the $2 programs. If you're ordering less than that and you want to pick up, we have many Gardners stores throughout the area. They can just tell us what store is convenient for them. We'll get the candy to that store and they can pick it up there again free of charge.
Amanda wants to know, how do I know how much I need to sell in order to reach my fundraising goal? How do I know that?
Wow.
If I have 100 kids,
you might walk out here today. You might want to do a program today, Athena. Let me tell you how easy this is. You go to GardnersCandiesFundraising.com. We have a calculator.
Calculator. Tell me about that.
Very simple. Calculator pops up on your screen. You enter how many sellers you have, how much money you need to raise, and it does it for you.
And it does the work for you.
It tells you what you need to do. We want you to feel comfortable with our programs. We want you to know that we're here working for you. So please dial 1-800-242-2639. We will make it work for you. Easy, fun, and profitable. It is that simple. It's very easy, Athena.
It's very easy.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Norman.
Thank you.